Hello, this is Peter Ron here and welcome to this, my channel. Today's video is on how to find and live your passion. How to find it. Do you have one? Does everyone have a passion? Where does it come from? How do I unleash it? How do I express it? Where? What are all the things that are going to help me so I can take it to the max, so I can really fire it up? That's what this video is going to attempt to answer. And it's up to you. Your comments, your feedback will tell me whether or not this achieves that purpose. So the more that you engage with this video and the more that you share your comments, the more we'll be able to know how well these videos serve you. So please comment and share these videos as I produce them. So let's start off with, what is passion? I found this amazing definition, which I just totally love. And this whole video is going to be based on this definition. If you don't like the definition, I'm not sure you're going to like the video, but let's see. So, passion, strong and barely controllable emotion. Strong and barely controllable emotion. What I love about this is the barely controllable. So it's an edge, there's a line. If you go over this, it's not passion. If you go under it, it's not passion. If you go too far under, then maybe what we're touching on is depression. If you go too far over it, maybe what we're touching on is rebellion, is destructive, is reactionary. Passion has an edge to it. Passion is challenging. Passion will challenge you and will challenge others. It is a very fine line. So some of these things I'm going to share with you are going to show you how you can stay on that edge. There's some ingredients which will help you to stay on that edge. So what are they? And firstly, where does this passion come from? Well, it comes from inside, which may seem like a very simple answer. And it is. Passion is unique to each and every one of us. Passion is different from every single person. So the first thing is, how do we find it? How do we get it from inside of us out? Well, passion is creative. Passion is illogical. Passion isn't rational. So you're not going to find your passion by trying to rationalize it. Rationalized passion is a career. You can go to a career counselor for that. But take the passion out of it. It's not passion, it's a career. Passion is beyond the conceptual mind. It is unique to each and every one of you. So passion is creative. So how do we tap into this creativity? Where are places that are supportive to this? We need somewhere to retreat to. Somewhere to retreat to. That's somewhere within ourselves to retreat to, and somewhere outside of our current environment that we can retreat to. Somewhere out in the country maybe, if we're in the city and we have all this busyness going around us. The idea of retreat is to be able to find a quiet space where we can reflect, where we can try things out in a supportive, non-judgmental environment. So that can mean finding a place which has a big room. If your passion is around expression, if your passion is around movement or dance, then you want a room which supports that, where you can bounce off things, where there's mats you can roll on, where you can throw your body to the extremes and discover the depth of your potential. So a retreat has to match that, has to give you all the ingredients that will support your purpose. If you don't find the right retreat, you're not going to find the depth of your purpose, and you're going to be, rather than barely controllable, you're going to be under that. And you'll find that out very, very quickly. If the place that you've gone to isn't setting you alight, if you're not waking up each day alive and curious and wanting more, then you're in the wrong nurturing space. You're in the wrong retreat. So remember, this is about yourself. Finding a place which is creative, a place with inside of you that is supportive for you to be able to tap in and discover things. This is literally like planting a seed in some water, and over these days of your retreat, you pour in the water. You nurture the soil. If there's storms, then you protect this. There will be storms as you engage with your passion. As you go over your passion, as you go under your passion, there'll be storms. So this retreat place needs to be able to weather the storms. So, and once you've come out of this place, once that you've come from your retreat, once that you've sown these seeds and you can see, wow, that's what passion is for me. Wow. When you come out with this like excitement and desire to share it with the world, this is where your passion will grow. It will grow from something which has been little and been nurtured to something which is going to grow out there in the world. And it's only going to grow by your expression. By your expression. There's one thing having a creative, safe, supportive retreat. There's another called the world. A lot of people stay in the safety of the retreat, and there's no challenge there. The real challenge is out here in the world, which needs passion. The challenging bit is your passion may not be well received by certain people. You're on that barely controllable edge. It's going to provoke people. If you do performances, there'll be critics who like you, critics which hate you. There will be definite peaks in these comments. Some people will be so challenged they'll write very negative comments. Your passion is not something which someone else can tell you, this is what passion is, this is what's acceptable, this isn't acceptable. No one can tell you that. Your passion isn't for someone else to dictate what is right and wrong. Your passion is for you to own, to challenge, to meet resistance and not back down. If you back down, it's not passion anymore. If you go over it and react and challenge these people, you're going to be not in passion anymore. You're going to be defending yourself. You're going to be reactive. You're going to be angry. This isn't passion. This isn't passion. You don't have to justify yourself. You don't have to justify your passion. So it's going to take one last element. And growing this element is going to give you that resilience to not have to feel you have to justify yourself. To be able to for people to be able to leave those comments, those destructive comments, and you to be okay with it. The last element is courage. You need courage. And that's going to take time. The more you engage with courage, what it's going to show you is, remember we say passion is this line. Is this line. And your passion will be expressed by the amount of barely controllable emotion that you can tap into. The more courage you have, what you might discover is you think this is the level of your barely comfortable emotion. As you challenge yourself, as you have the courage to step forward and show more, you may realize there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. Your passion can grow and grow and grow. And that's the courageous journey, is for you to know when you are actually going over the top and it's no longer passion, but rage, or you're dipping under and it's depression. It's not feeding you. So a really important thing I would suggest that you do is not live your life on that line of passion. That is a very unsustainable life to live. I believe you should live your passion, show your passion, and then step back into yourself, not having to prove anything. It feels like a lot of people are trying to prove something. This is who I am. I'm going to show this passion 24/7. It's not sustainable. It's not natural. Barely uncontrollable emotion is not healthy to have. That's why some of these most powerful performances, they're condensed into an hour, 2 hours. We don't have performances which last 3 weeks. They're condensed because that's how long you can sustain. So you've got to decide and determine your length that you can sustain your passion, and make that the length of your performance. Make that the length of your speech. If you can carry half an hour, stay within half an hour. Don't go over. So this has been Peter Roden. I hope this video has inspired you. I hope this video shows you that within every one of us, inside, is our passion. It's creative. It's non-rational. It doesn't have to make any sense, but you need somewhere to retreat to water it, to grow it, to let it show itself for what it is. Then you need to take it out into the world and express it, bounce up against the world. And that's going to take courage. So I'm curious to see and hear your comments on your courageous journeys and what passion has meant for you. So please share this, please comment below, subscribe below, and you will receive these videos as soon as they are released. So again, your comments are very important to me. And if there's any video that you would like me to create that will support a wider community, that will serve a wider community, then also comment below. Below in the resources, there'll be links to other places that will support you. I have Facebook groups, I have courses that you can subscribe to. All that is in the resources below. So please subscribe, comment, share, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.